Let's jump in. So come sitting up nice and tall. Find your easy pose, a comfortable seated position. Root down through your sit bones, lengthen your spine. Close your eyes, focus upwards and inwards to your third eye, the root of your nose, the point between your eyebrows. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest, and just take a few long, deep breaths, coming into the moment, becoming present and aware, using the sensations of the body, and the attention on the breath to just bring you present. And we'll begin by tuning in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So take your hands together in front of your heart, rub them briskly together. Steady your hands in prayer mudra, heart into your prayer. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Take a big breath to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jigadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sirigure Deve Name. Adgure Name, Jigadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sirigure Deve Name. Adgure Name, Jigadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sirigure Deve Name. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, stretch your spine. Push your palms together. And exhale and release your hands, bring them down to your knees. Let's do a little Satali breath, given what we're dealing with at the moment. So curl your tongue, stick your tongue out if you can. Inhale through your mouth, exhale through your nose. Inhaling through that curved tongue, that rounded tongue. Exhale through your nose. Begin to slow and deepen the breath. If you can't curl your tongue like that, just rest your tongue behind your lower teeth and direct the airflow through a rounded mouth to hit the back of your throat. It's the same effect. You want that air, that cool air, to hit the receptors at the back of the throat. And begin to give yourself the mantra Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Use all the tools at your disposal to stay present with the pranayama. There's tremendous power in all these pranayamas, and the biggest challenge to any of them is the mind. Try to keep going, allowing the simple practice to work by just doing it. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Hear your breath. Taste your breath. Feel the temperature of your breath. the difference between the inflow and the outflow. And follow the breath with your attention as it goes into your body and inflates your lungs. Bring it all the way down to the lowest part of your lungs. Relaxing your belly to allow the lungs to fully inflate. Keep your face relaxed, heart slightly lifted. Keep going, last few seconds, visualizing the cooling effects of this breath. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, stretch your spine, hold it, push your tongue against the roof of your mouth, and exhale. Just pause, be breathe for a second. Just notice the effects of just shifting focus onto the breath for just 3 minutes. Turn your hands down onto your knees and take your body into a Sufi grind where you're rotating the torso, inhaling, lifting the heart forward, exhaling, rounding back. Just beginning to wake up a little bit, move some energy. Synchronize the breath, the movements. Maybe add the mantra, Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Keep it going. Give a little massage, waking up, moving some energy, bringing a little movement into the lower back, the hips, the ribs. Slow it down, change direction. Slow it down, come to center, inhale. And exhale. And let's come standing. Let's just do some standing warm-ups before we jump into this Kriya. We're going to do a Kriya this morning for regeneration. But let's see how far I can take this. So come standing with your feet straight down from your hips. So you know this one, you're going to take your right arm up overhead, take your left knee up. That's the inhale. Exhale, lower them back down. Inhale. Right knee, left leg up. Alternating sides. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Keep going. Getting that knee as high as you can. And really reaching, extending the arm all the way up like you're really reaching for something high above you. Move gracefully, trying to release your foot gently and gracefully back to the floor, even silently. So you're staying in control. Pace is up to you. If you feel steady enough, you could always close your eyes. See how that feels? Might spin in a circle. But it's about becoming really aware and present and in control of your body as it moves. Crossing the midline, activating the hemispheres, and making them work together. Stay with us. Keep it going. Sat Nam, keep going. And bring both feet back to the floor. Drop your arms down by your side, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, and pull the shoulders back ever so slightly. Head is straight. Take a few breaths, long and deep. Feel what you feel. Inhale, reach both arms up overhead, lean back a little bit. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way back up. Lean back a little bit. Exhale, fold forward. Keep softness to your knees. Just moving, warming up, inhaling up, exhaling down, like a real simple calisthenics here. Stay connected to your body. Try to come up flat backed if you can. Try not to round up. Try to come up with a flat back. Soften, bend your knees to achieve that if you need to. Your head is moving. It's in line with your spine. And it's the breath that counts. That full inhale stretches you up. Enjoy it. Exhale releases you forward. Next time you come up there, stay up there. Inhale, both arms up overhead. And exhale as you lean over to one side. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, lean over to the other side. Just going side to side with the breath. Inhale to center. Exhale to the side. Root down through your feet. Soles of your feet. Keep the lower body nice and still and steady. And just stretch at the waist and through the side of your ribs, side of the rib cage. Don't overdo it. Soften the knees. You shouldn't feel this in the lower back. Tilt your pelvis slightly. Just a stretch for the side body. Nice. Stay with it a few more times. Inhale, both arms straight up. Look up. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your shoulders. Fingers front, thumbs are in the back, elbows are nice and high. You might step your feet a little bit wider. And in this position, you're going to start a gentle swinging motion. Again, twisting at the waist if you can. Inhaling left, exhaling right. So keep your lower body still, the hip bones pointing forward as much as possible. You're just twisting at the waist. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Stop. Try not to let the whole body twist, just at the waist if you can. It'll be a shorter movement. Your head is turning with your shoulders. Slow it down, come to center, inhale. Pull those elbows back, shoulder blades together. And exhale and relax. Take your hands down by your sides, scoot your feet a little bit back, closer together. Inhale deeply, drop the shoulders, lift the chest. And on the exhale, drop your chin forward. Make circles with your head. One direction right now. Relax your jaw. Maybe open your mouth even a little bit. And change direction. Bring your head back to center. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. When you're ready, bring yourself back down to a seated position. We're going to begin our Kriya, and the first exercise, the suggestion is that you sit in Celibate Pose. That's very tough on the knees, so I would recommend you sit more in Rock Pose. Celibate Pose is where you're sitting like that, where your hips are between your heels, right, on the floor. It's pretty intense on the knees though, so grab a block, a cushion instead, and sit if you need that. And you can always pull your heels a little bit out from your hips, right, to give you can always pull your heels a little bit out or keep them in, whichever. You can sit on the floor like this by all means, but please make sure there's no strain in the knees. Okay, you're going to bring your fingertips, the thumb tips, I should say, onto the mound of Mercury. That's the mound of the little finger. Keep the other finger straight. You're going to take your arms out as you inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to cross them. Inhale, exhale, cross them the other way. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do what you can to keep your elbows nice and straight and your shoulders relaxed. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Right, so on the inhale, make sure you don't hyperextend the shoulders. You don't have to go all the way back behind you, just out wide, and then exhale, cross them. Do your best to keep the arms up around shoulder height as you move. Arms stay fairly high. This exercise is supposed to be good for your sinuses, interestingly enough. Stay with it. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Close your eyes, focus to your third eye, relax your jaw. It's not going to help move your arms. And play with it, see if moving faster helps or if you need to slow it down. Sometimes faster is a little easier because of the momentum. Keep your hands in the mudra and your fingers stiff. Elbows straight, arms high. It's kind of a little precision they're looking for. Do the best you can to find that in your body right now. Build a little heat in the shoulder area, the upper back. This is to regenerate, to heal. It's kind of the focus for this morning's class is really about healing and doing what you can to stay as healthy as possible, to support your body whatever way we can, to promote self-healing. Last 60 seconds. Hang in there. Sat Nam will always help. Focus on the breath always helps. Attention to mudra and almost getting out of your own way sometimes, right? Nice job, you guys. We're almost there, last few seconds. Inhale and stretch the arms straight out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And exhale and bring them down into your lap. Oh, let that go. Drop your shoulders fully, unclench your jaw. You could even round a little bit if you want to. Just fully let it go. Sit in stillness. Let your breath be what it is. Let go. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your thumbs back onto the mound of Mercury, but this time close your fists around your thumbs. So you've made a fist with your thumbs tucked inside. You're going to bring your arms in front of you and you're going to start rotating your wrists and your hands and your forearms in a circle that's like, imagine taking it up and out from the heart, right? So it's an outward rotation from the heart as fast as you can. You can gaze down at your arms as they move, but keep your spine long and your head up. The eye gaze is what's turned down. Watch the arms, move them so fast they become blurry, it says. Nice. Do what you can. Stay with it. You go and try to keep your pace. Last few seconds, you're almost there. Keep going, keep going. Keep the intensity as much as you can. Inhale deeply, keep the arms going. Hold your breath, keep the arms going. And exhale and relax, let it go. Arms back down to your lap. Drop your shoulders, let it go. Stretch your legs if you would like. And when you're ready, we're going to come standing for the next exercise. I think the AirPods are working now. Yes, you can hear okay? Good, good, good. Okay, come up onto your feet. For this next exercise, it might be nice to be near a wall or to have something in front of you. We're going to do each side for 1 minute if possible. So you might want a little bit of support. You're going to shift your weight onto your right foot. So whenever you shift your weight onto that right leg, try not to sink into the hip, but activate the energy, drawing energy upwards. So it's not a sinking, it's an activation. And when you feel comfortable, you're going to tip forward. You could place your hands above the knee. Oops. Find your balance and try to get your body in a nice straight line and hold it here with a breath. As I said, you can use a wall. It helps tremendously. You could reach for something in front of you, whatever works for you, okay? Breathe long and deep. Some of you are already in it. Nice. Fix your gaze. Left leg is extended. Right leg is, you're balanced on your right leg. Last 30 seconds. Find the breath. Don't hold your breath. It's much harder when you hold your breath in any of these situations. Inhale deeply. And exhale, lower that leg down and shake it out. Shake it out. So we are going to switch sides, but we'll take a moment just to let that one go, recenter ourselves. And as we go into the other side, be aware of the difference, just to notice.
So that last one you were standing, the standing leg was the right leg. So this time the standing leg is going to be the left. So come up onto the left leg, activate that left leg, and then come forward, bringing your hands to your knee or just above your knee. Find your balance. Try to get that leg in line with your shoulders, lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck. Hold it, breathe long and deep. Nice job. Breathe, hold it, breathe, balance, or use something to help you balance. You're more than halfway there. Inhale deeply and hold it for a few seconds. And then exhale, release your foot down and stand up straight. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest, let your arms dangle. Feel what you feel, settle back. The next exercise in this Kriya is shoulder stand. So set yourself up for shoulder stand. If you're not going to do shoulder stand, grab a block or something to put under your lower back. But we're going to come down onto our mats. So you're either going to come into shoulder stand and in shoulders, or you're going to put a block or something under your hips, right, and have the legs up, whichever works for you. If you're coming into shoulder stand, please watch your neck. Do not turn your head. So you're going to come up to shoulder stand. And once you get there, I want you to bend your knees and let your heels fall towards your hips. Hold it here. Breathe. Tuck your chin. Long and deep. You could do the same thing on a block or a support or a cushion. Just bend your knees so your heels are towards your bum. Hold it and breathe. Now you're going to start moving here. You're going to inhale, straighten the legs both together. Exhale, let your heels come to your bum. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Both legs are moving together. They're synchronized. So you're straightening the legs and then just letting the heels drop towards your bum. So you kind of end up kicking yourself. Last few seconds. Inhale, straighten the legs. And as you exhale, you're going to pull your knees towards your head maybe and round your way out of shoulder stand. Come lying down onto your backs. You might put your feet on the floor in front of you, knees together, make a little tent with your knees, arms by your side. Just relax, let it go, and let everything settle back down. Breathe long and deep. Pull your knees to your chest, rock a little side to side on your lower back. And then rock forwards and backwards and rock yourself all the way up. You're going to come back onto your heels into rock pose. You're going to bring your hands onto the mat right in front of your knees. You're going to inhale in this position, and on the exhale, you're going to lower your forehead to the floor. Inhale, push yourself back up. Exhale, forehead to the floor. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you're worried about hitting your forehead, put a little cushion or blanket, something soft under that spot. But you want to touch your forehead, that third eye point, to the floor as you come down. Keep your neck long, nice and straight. Inhaling up, exhaling down. You can let your arms work a little bit on this one. Soft on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Make it a moving meditation. Keep an extension in the neck, but your spine is straight. So you're not so much nodding as moving your whole spine from your tailbone through the neck. So the neck isn't really moving. It's a whole body movement that's bringing the forehead down. If you find you have to bend your neck to get your forehead to the floor, then put something underneath so that your head, bring the floor up to you, basically. Keep it going. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Keep it going. Last 60 seconds, stay steady with it. It's a moving meditation. Lose yourself in the mantra, the breath, the movement. On the next exhale, stay forward and relax in child's pose. Maybe separate your knees a little bit. Bring your hands back by your ankles. Pause here. Breathe. Focus deeply into the third eye. Bring your hands back forward by your knees and push yourself back up to sitting, and make your way back to sitting in easy pose, cross-legged. Sit on a support if you usually do. You want to have as straight a spine as possible. And right here, you're going to take your arms up overhead and bring your palms together. You don't need to no crossing of the fingers or the thumbs, just palms together. Nestle your head between your biceps and start a twisting, spinning motion like you're trying to spiral upwards to those fingertips. Inhale left, exhale right. It's a quick breath. Just do what you can. Twist, twist. Head is turning. Make sure there's a movement in your head. Your head is between the arms, so your head is moving. Your head should not be still. Good. So the body and the head are moving. Some of you are just moving your head. The whole body, it's a twisting. There you go. Body, head, hands, everything's turning, twisting. Last few seconds, not for long. Slow it down, come to center, inhale. Keep the arms where they are and exhale. On the next inhale, keep the arms where they are and you're going to tip over to the left, exhale to the right. So push down through your sit bones, lengthen your spine, and just go as far as you're comfortable. Inhaling left, exhaling right. It might need to be a very small movement for you. That's what it should be then, right? Watch your back. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhale, come to center, stretch the arms straight up. And exhale, float your arms down. Pause for a moment. Come sitting on your left heel, if you can, and stretch the right leg in front of you. If you can't sit on your heel, then put your left foot against the inner thigh of the right leg. So the right leg is extended, left is bent. You're either sitting on the heel or it's against the inner thigh. Flex the foot of that right leg, reach forward, grab hold of the toes, lengthen your neck, lengthen your spine. Don't let your head drop, and just hold it with a breath that's long and deep. Inhaling Sat, of course, exhaling Nam. Stay present. Stay focused on your breath. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Loosen any areas that are tense that don't need to be. Inhale deeply. And on the exhale, walk your hands back up along that right leg and come off the left heel. Bring your legs out in front of you. Bounce them up and down and maybe move them side to side. Come back up onto your heels. Come back into a comfortable rock pose. Support your body. Bring your thumbs back onto the mound of Mercury. Tense those fingers, arms out wide, and start back to this one. Inhaling wide, exhaling cross. Inhaling wide, exhaling cross. Smile, release the shoulders. Maybe it'll feel easier this time. Keep it going. Try to keep the elbows straight even when they cross. Now, there's a tendency for the elbows to bend when they cross, but try, if you can, if your shoulders will allow, to keep them straight. Last 30 seconds. Inhale, stretch the arms straight out to the side. Hold it briefly. Really stretch out from the heart. Feel that extension. Drop your shoulders. And as you exhale, release your hands back into your lap and just, again, let it go. You might round a little. Unclench your jaw. Release the shoulders fully. Gravity in your arms can help you release the shoulders. Bring your thumbs back to the mound of Mercury. Make fists with your hands and come back to your rotating the forearms up and out from the heart, clearing the heart space. Move as fast as you can. Try to remain in rock pose if you can. The breath will self-regulate with this one. Move as fast as you can. Energetically clear that space. Eyes are focused on your third eye, working pituitary pineal at the same time. Nice job. Last 30 seconds. Try to keep the pace. Do the best you can. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs, hold your breath and move your hands as fast as you can, like blur speed. And exhale, relax, let it go. Bring your hands back down into your lap. Maybe turn the palms up. Drop your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Let that go fully. And come back up onto your feet. Come standing. And again, you might need your prop. You're going to come onto the right leg to begin with. Shift your weight to your right leg. Place your hands on the just above the right knee. Lift that left leg nice and high. Try to get a straight line with your body. Keep the upper back nice and straight. Whole spine straight. That left foot is pointing down. Hold it and breathe long and deep. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, release that left leg down, shake it out a little bit. And let's do the other side. Shift your weight to your left leg. The right leg extends high, hold just above the knee of your left leg. Balance, focus. Go within with your attention to find your sense of balance and equilibrium. When we are inward focused, we feel much more stable and grounded because that's what we can control. When our attention is outward, we lose balance. Last few seconds, stay with the breath, do what you can, use whatever you need to hold it steady. Inhale deeply and stretch that right leg, and exhale and release it. Come back to stand, shake your legs, or just stand in mountain pose, feel what you feel. When you're ready, make your way down onto your mats. Come back into either shoulder stand, right, with the knees bent, remember, or you're lying down with something under your lower back, legs are up, knees bent. So you're either in shoulder stand like this, or maybe you'll try it the other way. If you did, you might need to modify it this time. If not, just come into shoulder stand, knees bent, heels dropped towards your bum. Tuck your chin to your chest in either position. Hold it, breathe long and deep. Do not turn your head. Keep that chin tucked to your chest. Protect your neck. Now begin straightening the legs and then dropping the heels towards the bum. So you end up kind of kicking yourself. Good job. Pace is up to you. Last few seconds. Inhale, stretch the legs straight up. And then as you exhale, bend your knees and you're going to come out of the posture in whatever way feels, depending on where you are, you're going to roll out of it. Plant your feet on the floor right in front of your hips. Tense your knees together. Relax and let it go. Soften your spine into the mat. Breathe long and deep. Pull your knees to your chest. Rock a little side to side on your lower back. And then rock forwards and backwards and rock yourself all the way up and over. Come onto your knees. Coming into starting in rock pose. You're going to bring your hands to the mat in front of you. Again, keeping your neck straight. So there's no nodding with the head. The movement to bring the forehead to the floor is the whole body. So it's an inhale here, exhale, forehead comes to the floor. Inhale, exhale. pace is up to you. Make it a moving meditation, hearing Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Move gracefully, peacefully at your own pace. Gently touching that third eye point to something. The mat, a cushion, a block. Move rhythmically, move meditatively. Last 30 seconds. On the next exhale, stay forward. Resting your third eye point, you might separate your knees a little bit. And bring your hands back by your ankles, let your shoulders round towards the floor. Relax into child's pose. Breathe long and deep into the back body, expanding all the lung tissue in the back of your body, the back of the ribs. Bring your hands forward again under your shoulders, push yourself back up and make your way back to a seated cross-legged position, easy pose. Sit on your support. Going to bring your hands together up overhead, nestle your ears by your biceps and begin that twisting motion, twisting your whole body, including your head at the waist or into the seat, spiraling upwards. Come to center, inhale, keep the arms up. Keep the arms up and exhale. On the next inhale, lean to the left. As you exhale, lean to the right. Moving with the breath, inhaling left, exhaling right. Like you're drawing an arc over your head with those fingertips. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Root down through your sit bones, keep your spine safe. Inhale up to center, stretch tall through those fingertips. Really reach up, extend your spine. And exhale, float your arms down back into your lap. Just pause for a moment. Again, release the shoulders, unclench your jaw. Let it go. And last exercise, come up, back up onto your left heel if you can. Sitting on the left heel, or put the left foot against the inner thigh of the right leg. And then fold forward, holding the toes if you can, or the ankle or the shin, wherever's comfortable. Keep your neck long, in line with your spine. And breathe long and deep. Meditate on your breath as you release any tension or tightness. If there's an intense feeling anywhere in your body, you've gone too far and you need to modify. You hold a little higher up, or come off your heel, whatever you need to do. Breathe, meditate on your breath. Stay present, stay with the breath, last few seconds of the last exercise. In this little Kriya for regeneration. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely as you walk your hands back up along your right leg. Bring the left leg forward, stretch it out. And when you're ready, make your way down onto your backs, come into a comfortable lying position. You're going to go into Shavasana. So make yourself very comfortable. Support your body, keep it warm if it's possible that it could get cool. Maybe put something under your knees. Whatever you need, give it to yourself right now. Little self-care moment here. Nurture yourself, cocoon yourself, swaddle yourself, whatever you need. Take this time for yourself and give it to you. And be open to receive the benefits of that Kriya. Shavasana is probably the most regenerative pose we have. And the biggest challenge to Shavasana is staying present and still. Doing is in the not doing, right here. Relax fully as best you can.
Slowly bring yourself back to body awareness. Allow your breath to deepen. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your feet at your ankles and your hands at your wrists. When you're ready, take your knees to your chest and rock a little side to side on your lower back. And then rock forwards and backwards and rock yourself all the way up to sitting. We're going to go into meditation. This is for disease resistance. It tunes the nervous system and it's for self-healing. We're going to do each side for 3 minutes. It's not for very long. So we can do this. Take your left hand. Let's see, which hand first? Yeah, left hand in Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger touching, right? The other 3 fingers are straight. And you're going to take your right hand and bring it up and about the level of your ear and out a little bit with the palm facing down, right? So they talk about a 60-degree angle. So if you can imagine what that is. You're going to close your eyes. And I want you to intently, really with intensity, focus into the third eye point, the 6th chakra. And with a normal breath, the breath will be what it is, just mentally vibrate the sound, mentally. Waheguru, right into the third eye. Just try it, see what happens. So it's a Waheguru, vibrating that sound. It's fully focused into the third eye. Stay as relaxed as possible through your body. You start to shake, there's your nervous system. It's okay. Don't worry. Keep up. Stay calm, stay peaceful. Waheguru. Inhale deeply. And exhale, lower the right arm back down. Bring the right hand into Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger together, and extend the left arm up at the same angle, 60 degrees, at the level of your ear. Stay calm, stay relaxed. Unclench your jaw. Gaze into the third eye. Waheguru. Over and over and over again. Notice the difference between one side and the other. Steady as stone, strong as steel, stay with it. Waheguru. Inhale deeply. And exhale, float both arms back down into your lap. Take the backs of your hands to your knees. Just sit tall. Let it go. Inhale and just shake your hands out, shake it out, open your eyes, turn a little side to side. Shoulders, release anywhere it's tense. Nice job. All right, good job. Take your hands back together in front of your heart. And we'll chant together a long sat and a short nam. Inhaling to chant. Sa. Love to all, light to all, peace, good health, happiness to all. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everybody.